friends, this is Linol here with you guys with a brand new YouTube BitChute video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about September 24th. That's right, there's a lot of rumors going around about September 24th that something major in the world is going to happen. The Great Reset, the financial collapse, among other things. So we're going to get into that today, if this is something we should be worried about. We're going to debunk a certain claim that's going out there about this day, about a German politician, and we're going to look and see what could happen in the very near future. So before we do that, I'm just going to encourage everybody to hit that subscribe button. As I say, subscribe to survive. I covered it all from NWO, what's happening in the world, spiritual stuff, occult, extraterrestrials, UFOs, and much more. So if you want to stay up to date with that, subscribe, smash the like button. It helps me with the algorithms. And also check me out on Patreon if you'd like to help support me. I got the occult class, the health class, spiritual based videos, stuff you don't get to see here. The link is in the description to Patreon. Would love to see you there. Let's get to it now. Alright, so yes, lots of people talking about September 24th. A lot of people are concerned, and a lot of this concern is due to this video that went viral. It went viral just in the last few weeks here, I think, or last month or so, of this German politician, Friedrich Merz or something like that. And I'm currently in Germany right now. I'm in Berlin. So this caught my eye when I saw it. He's sitting there saying September 24th is a day that everyone's going to remember. You're going to remember where you were that day. And he's saying it in German. And sure enough, I showed my German girlfriend, and she confirmed this, that's what he said. So that is what has been circulating. And everybody, oh, September 24th, he let it slip. Oh, something's going to happen. He's there telling us. And at first, I was concerned. I was definitely concerned. Started looking into things, and I can debunk this about this guy. Pretty much what it comes down to is this is an old video from February 27th this year, right after the invasion happened in Ukraine, with the conflict going on there, and that happened on February 24th. And that speech he was giving, he was talking about what happened there. He simply misspoke. He meant to say February 24th is a day everyone's going to remember. You're going to remember where you were when this conflict happened. And he said September instead of February, but that's what he was referring to. Now, with that being said, you can never put anything past these politicians and stuff, and this guy also is connected to Blackrock, which is one of the main companies that owns the world, part of the NWO agenda. So is it possible he misspoke on purpose and said that as a foreshadowing predictive programming event? It's possible. I wouldn't put anything past these people, but personally for myself, I'm not going to worry too much about September 24th, that day itself. Anything could happen, right? There are some significant things happening with the astrological type stuff, different astrological alignments. I believe the Feast of Trumpets, some Jewish event, is happening as well right around then, which we know a lot of times the Zionists like to plan events happening right in those areas, especially when I think there's like a lunar eclipse on the 25th happening, a Libra lunar eclipse. There's 6 different planets in retrograde. There's a lot of astronomical stuff happening when they like to do their rituals. But I do believe something big is coming. I'm personally not going to worry about the 24th. I am going to get prepared, as you all should be. You should have been getting prepared months ago, years ago, for what's about to happen. But I am convinced that the Great Reset is among us, and there's a very big chance that something could happen sometime this month or into October, okay? I think this September and October is going to be huge. We can't go by dates, right? But there's a lot of reasons why we should be a bit concerned about what's going on in the world right now. I do believe they're trying to usher in their Great Reset, the beginning of this new system. And there's a lot of fishy things going on right now. For example, there's all these big musicians who are on tour. They're just canceling their tours out of nowhere. That's right, we got over 20 big names, including Justin Bieber and a bunch of other people, who are just canceling their tours out of nowhere, giving bullcrap excuses. What do they know of what's coming that we don't? That's what I'd like to know. What do they know? Why are they all canceling their tour? Is it because they know they're going to be bringing back lockdowns and all that stuff with the sickness or something? They know something's coming. Whether it's them or their managers, but there's a lot of people canceling their tours here. So that's kind of a cause for concern. We also got a lot of talk about digital IDs. A lot of countries shifting towards digital IDs. That's right. We got Pope Francis talking about how all the money's gotta go back into the Vatican Bank or something. He's taking all the money out, putting into the Vatican Bank, or taking it out, something like that. Something to do with the Pope and the Vatican Bank is happening by September 30th. They're getting all their money out of somewhere, putting it all into somewhere. I totally forgot I was going to research this before the video, but just look up Pope Francis, Vatican Bank. Something big is going on with that. We got companies like Starbucks coming out saying as of October 1st, they're going cashless. That's right, they're going cashless, which if we see more and more people doing that, it's like they're getting ready for this cashless society. So what I'm concerned about, my friends, is I think they're going to bring a cyber attack to totally destroy the system and make a switch to the digital IDs. And if you look at what's going on with this conflict with Ukraine and Russia, it's escalating at a very quick pace. And last I heard, this was just a few days ago, I don't know, things change every day. Last I heard, they were saying, oh, Ukraine is having some wins against Russia, and that Ukraine has been making progress, and the Russians are scared, they're running, right? So if they keep up with this narrative and like Ukraine is starting to win, well, what they're probably going to do is they're probably going to pull a big cyber attack or something like that and blame it on Russia because they were starting to lose, right? Something like that could happen. I'm just putting it out there, but I've been expecting a cyber attack for a long time now. To me, that would be a major event that would shut things down and put an end to cash, because, and who knows, maybe it won't be a cyber attack on maybe it won't be necessarily a cyber attack where all the electricity and your lights go out and everything. Maybe it'll be a cyber attack on the financial institutions and all the banks will go down, right? That'd make sense if they shut down. Nobody could go to their bank, take out their money. You know, that'd make sense if they did that. And that would shut down the banks for who knows how long. Could be a couple of days, could be a month, right? That'd be ultimate chaos. And then after that, they would say, we need to put security in this and that, so we need to do digital IDs so nobody could hack this or that, and it'll be more security, it'll be more safe. And that's how they're gonna switch over to this CBDC digital currency system, because we know that's their next on their agenda. They want to do that. They want to make things so bad in the world that they bring in universal basic income, right? Along with a social credit score attached to your digital ID. That's all. They're all trying to roll that out now, yeah? And of course they're gonna probably use, I think the cyber attack agenda is the perfect way to bring this in. So like I said, it might not be a cyber attack where, you know, you got no electricity, no power. That still may be coming. They could do that if they wanted, but I'm thinking we're gonna see something like a cyber attack on the financial institutions of the world. And that would do everything they need to happen to bring in their great reset. That would achieve that for them. You know, that would crash the economy. That would bring in the economic collapse. That would bring in the digital IDs. And we know Klaus Schwab has even talked about it back in 2020. There's a clip of him saying, in the future, the frightening scenario of a cyber attack, you know. He's told us straight up. They've already told us that that's going to be one of their cards they're going to play. So I think all these things could happen, and they could happen in the very near future. I think the death of the Queen was a ritual event to kick off their pushing of this great reset. And you know, there's a lot of people out there who claim to be prophets too, and they're saying they've had prophetic dreams pointing towards September 24th, September 25th. There's a lot of things pointing towards right in this area, September, October, for something major to happen. We also know there's the midterms are coming up, right, in the United States. And I think that's coming up in November or something like that. So they need to do something big. They're hoping to cancel that. They don't want they want their Democrats to be in full power. They don't want things going through with that. So, you know, if they pull off a massive event like that, that might cancel the midterm elections. Many things could happen, my friends. So it'll be interesting to see. Definitely it'll be interesting to see. But like I said, I'm not going to put too much worry on September 24th, that day, but just this whole area. End of September, October. That's what I'm concerned for. So with that being said, you guys got to frickin', you know, get prepared now. Make sure you have food and water, because if they do some kind of cyber attack or some kind of event where you can't access your money or anything, you don't have food, there's going to be chaos for a good while. People might be out of luck for like up to a few weeks, maybe to a month, not being able to get stuff that they need. So make sure you have at least a month's supply of food and water, if not more. I got lots more than 1 month, let's just put it that way. And also make sure you take your money out of your banks. Get it out now, okay? Don't leave your money in the bank, because if this happens, you're gonna lose it all, you know? So start taking some money out. Make sure you got some cash on hand. Get prepared with your food and water, your supplies, self-defense, all that. Don't worry, just get prepared, yeah? And prepare for the worst, but expect the best, you know? Try and manifest the best, but be prepared for the worst, because we know they are going to do something to usher in their great reset. They're going for it, my friends. So we'll see. Maybe nothing will happen. Maybe it'll just be a slower build up to all this kind of stuff, and maybe these major events won't happen until 2023, 2024, or maybe it will happen right away. I don't know, my friends. All I know is, looking at the world situation, it appears that they're in a rush to get things done, and that they're moving forward with their agenda at a rapid pace. So whatever you do, do not comply, do not accept the digital ID program, and stay strong, stay positive, come together, unite with your fellow brothers and sisters, and we will get through this, my friends. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to survive, as I say, if you enjoyed my work, and check me on Patreon for more videos. I'm just throwing up a new video now on there. Link is in the description. Linol signing off. You guys have a good one.